Meteorologist Michelle Muscatello with your Pinpoint Weather 12 forecast.
And now we're in those final days leading up to Christmas. Everybody always wants to know, can I get a white Christmas? Well, not looking good this year. I mean, historically, you have about a 45% chance in the far northern and western parts of Rhode Island. That drops all the way down to about a 9% probability in Newport, but it's even lower than that as we have no storms in the 7-day forecast here this year leading up to and through Christmas Day. They were making snow at least in Yawgoo. Now they've got the plow out, doing a little grooming this morning. Should be all set for some evening skiing today. And in North Scituate, still have some snow on the ground there, but in the coming days as the temperatures climb up from out of this deep freeze we've been in the last 24 hours, I do expect us to do a little melting. 17 in Providence this morning. We have wind chills at 4 above. On Smithfield, dress for a 0-degree feel-like temperature. It's 8 for the wind chill in New Bedford and 9 in Westerly. The winds do die down. That helps pull our wind chill values up to around the lower 20s this afternoon. For after work or school activities, it'll be feeling like it's around the upper teens at 6 o'clock. So our live Doppler radar is nice and quiet. High pressure building in. That high's still in a position to bring down the cold air, but it'll start to shift over us and then offshore. And as it does, the wind direction around that high starts to change to more of a south and then eventually southwesterly wind, and that's going to help to bring up our high temperatures, and we'll start to see that reflected in the highs by Sunday. In our hour-by-hour forecast through the rest of the morning hours, we'll be climbing out of those teens and into the 20s. Lunchtime temperatures mid to upper 20s. Afternoon highs close to 30. On either side of it, we may have a couple of spots, Block Island, Westerly, Providence, 30, 31, and then this evening and tonight it's right back into the 20s and then teens for our overnight low. So cold start Saturday morning, but bright and sunny. As the day goes on Saturday, especially by afternoon, start to see an increase in the clouds, but the temperatures are milder, climbing up into the middle 30s. So I mentioned that we're dry in the coming days as high pressure continues to control our weather. This is Saturday afternoon. Got a couple of little disturbances that'll cut across southern Canada. The bigger system on the weather map are for those that are traveling into the southern United States. So our area of low pressure here developing in the Gulf of Mexico. Typically this is something that we'd be kind of concerned about for heading our way, but we've got high pressure that's blocking this from coming northward, and so Monday afternoon it's still making its way off of the southeastern U.S. coastline, and as that high builds in, it'll take a path almost due east, so staying clear of our area, and that's why in our 7-day we're dry right through Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. Here goes those temperatures on their way up. Another cold start tomorrow, but then after that the nights aren't as chilly. We'll make it up to around 43 degrees on Sunday. Monday's high and Tuesday's high close to 50 in spots. So Christmas Eve day looking dry for those last minute errands you may be running or a little traveling for Christmas Eve. Christmas Day looking quiet as well. Mid-40s under a mix of sunshine and clouds this year. We'll be in the 30s for 9 o'clock conditions. By 5 in the evening back into the 30s as well. A couple of rain or snow showers are possible on Thursday. This chance is still looking like a minor risk. Get the latest forecast on the Pinpoint Weather 12 app anytime throughout the day today. Melissa's back. Another check on the Pinpoint